Welcome to another video of tutorials. This one we're going to be focused on the monthly quest, and finally that survey reward has come. So one of the difficulties we face in the monthly quest, and we're going to talk about other topics in this recorded video, is completing the hero quests. Now as you can see, I completed the legendary and the epic. The mystic, that's just awakening heroes. It has nothing to do with the legendary 3 times and epic 8 times. Now for the awakening of hero excellent 1 time, unfortunately this isn't going to apply to it. So I'll show you how to actually finish the awakening to legendary 3 times, epic 8 times. And as you can see, the time duration, we're still on the first day almost, or the second day of the monthly quest starting. We'll also look at what we can do related to the arena points. Unfortunately for the cyber bar, there is no easy solution as it requires completion. So we cannot skip this, unfortunately, or work around it. Fast reward, unfortunately, also, you cannot do anything about it. You'll just need to pretty much gain the fast reward normally. It does help if you have the monthly card in at least getting more fast rewards without having to actually use the diamonds direction. Now let's start with the first point, which is awakening to legendary and awakening to epic. There's 2 ways of doing it. You can pretty much just go into your heroes and awaken the number of times needed, or the step that we're going to follow in actually regressing the hero and awakening them again, and then regressing them again and awakening them, and so on. Now you're gonna need 1 epic hero for this and 1 legendary already hero for doing this. So you're gonna go into the recycle station, you're gonna press on hero regress. It's essential that you look at what type of heroes show excellent or excellent plus, because sometimes the system does get screwed up in showing it. Right. So remember, for reaching epic, you pretty much need 2 heroes excellent. So it becomes excellent plus and 1 excellent plus, and that's the awakening to epic. So we're gonna regress. And then you're gonna go to the lab of awakening, find your hero, awaken him exactly the same way like the first time again, and you're gonna have him at epic. Okay, then because it requires a number of times, you're pretty much gonna do it again. It's showing again as epic. You regress, and then again you awaken the lovely Cupid to epic. You'll keep doing this until you have achieved the number of required awakening for epic, which is 8 times, and it will be completed. Simple, no issue. Now we're gonna move into the legendary direction. Still the same. Remember, when it comes to legendary, you're gonna need first 2 excellent heroes and another 2, so both will be excellent plus, and that will awaken to, yes, you got it right, to epic. At epic, you're gonna need 2 excellent to awaken the hero to epic plus, and finally 1 excellent hero to awaken the epic the hero to legendary. Let's regress and show how that is done. You're gonna have to do it 3 times, I believe. So you're gonna find the number of heroes suddenly, which looks confusing, and you really need to be careful in doing this, not doing it wrong, because it will cost you. So the first one, after becoming excellent plus, becomes epic by consuming another excellent plus, and then you need 2 excellent plus, you go to epic plus, and then finally 1, and you have legendary. So the hero has been awakened to legendary again from scratch, and then you can just redo it again and again. Okay, when it comes to mystic, If you already have too much heroes already upgraded, it's completely different in the resources, everything you get. And it's more complex to actually calculate if the system is showing it accurately, because I did lose one hero, excellent plus A level category, in doing actually the awakening and regressing and all of that. Now, one of the issues you might face is this: you need the regress material. Insufficient the reactor particle. Getting the reactor particle, usually you can do that in events, so it's not available for you to do it. I would just recommend trying to awake an epic hero. If I remember correctly, it's available as something you can get somewhere. Yeah, it's here. So this one, the refractor particle, is used to resetting mystic heroes. Pretty much you're gonna have a need to recycle an S plus hero, and then you can actually gain it. And then after you gain it in the deconstruction store, you can get it. And then you can reset a mystic hero and then awaken him again. And all that is required actually for that is one mystic awakening. I would recommend you just awaken a hero normally to mystic, because it's too much of a hassle. Now when it comes to awakening excellent heroes usually do not show. From what I've been testing, you cannot see them. They don't show in the regress option. So we're gonna try to awaken to rare plus first, rare meat plus. And as you can see, that hero is not available, which is typical. The regressing starts at a certain point of awakening, which is mystic, which is epic, sorry. So now we have her at excellent. Again, you cannot find her. So it doesn't really matter. No matter what you try, you're gonna have to awaken the excellent requirement pretty much normal, regardless. And you're gonna have to do it 20 times. No easy solution for that, unfortunately. So 20 times you're stuck with having to awaken rare plus heroes to excellent. Now, let's go to the arena and look at the solutions for speeding up the arena gaining points. Now we're talking about the daily tournament. We're not talking about Legend Championship. In daily tournament, you can actually pretty much keep battling as long as you have enough lottery tickets to battle. So what you can do is continuously win. That will give you the points you need. And then as your ranking increases, and you move, for instance, in this case, from Master 1 to Legendary 3, Legendary 2, Legendary 1, you'll actually gain new players to battle. So the second option, if you're trying to speed it up and it's gonna mess up your ranking, just remember it's gonna mess up your ranking here, 100% doing this move, refresh. It will refresh the current accumulated number of victory times today. You're pretty much gonna lose every win you got today, and then you'll be able to battle again. Now, I usually do this at a certain stage because I want to speed up the direction of gaining the points. I'm gonna stop for a second and look at how much we have, because it will be calculated. So we have 15. Okay, we're wanting to speed it up a little bit. Okay, so we go to the arena, back to the arena, back to the daily tournament, and we're at 15. So let's battle. +7, +12, and then the maximum. After the first one of refreshing, you have to wait for the cooling period. You actually should, because you don't have to spend diamonds at that point. For me, I'm just gonna refresh by using diamonds, at least for the purpose of this video. And then we do it again. And again, do remember, your ranking when the new day starts is gonna be messed up because all the wins that you refreshed aren't gonna be calculated. Even if you got an upgrade from Master 1 to Legendary 3, it will be downgraded back because the wins aren't being calculated because you resetted them in the first place. So there is no keeping the wins per se after the new day has started, the refresh of the new day. Okay, so again we're gaining points, everything looks nice and fantastic. We're stuck, so let's do another refresh for 100 diamonds. Again we get to battle. Okay, so let's go and have a look at where we are exactly, and I want to see if it calculated it or it didn't. We're now at 42 points. Don't ask me how it shows +7, +9, +11, and it only got us to 42. The point is, if you do this for a couple of days, 2, 3, 4 days or something, you can actually finish the arena points, especially if you're stuck on time and you don't care about your ranking in the daily tournament. You can go at it, no issue, fast speed. Now, for the next one, when it comes to the lovely daily quests, you have to be strategic in which quests you accept and which quests you will refresh. It also does help if you can refresh up to 9 star quests or equivalent, equal or less, close to it at least. So you have to accept the 5-star quests because they're the biggest in number required. And then the 6-star quests, usually all of them, except the 4-star quests. You don't want to accept them unless you don't want to spend diamonds, or you're pretty much not desiring to refresh. If you're gonna refresh, at least accept the 5-star, 6, 7, and 8-star quests. And you pretty much need to wait until it is completed. As you can see here, we have a 9 and an 8 and a 7, 7, 7, 6, and then 5, 5, 5, 4, 4, 4, 4. I used the refresh option of choosing the star quest level and then clicking on refresh. So refreshing quests helps you in getting at least something above 2 or 3 or 4 stars, like this, for instance, as you can see. Unfortunately, there is no easier solution when it comes to the cyber bar. I wish, because it doesn't require accept the 5-star cyber bar quests. It says complete, so you have to wait until the completion. Also, it gives a good direction for you to understand how I actually collect the excellent faction summon scrolls. As you can see, these are from the total I collect each month. And the ones that show up in Lost Land, I also go after collecting them and buying them for the diamonds. Almost, I guess, 3 faction for 3,000 blue diamonds. And then there is also collecting from here. Also collecting from the Union War when it finishes, as you can see here. And the hub trial. No, the hub trial doesn't actually give one. Aside from that, there are quests that show in the cyber bar from time to time. If you refresh, that can have the common summon scroll. You're gonna burn a lot of diamonds, or the faction summon. So I usually go after both of these for the simple reason of gaining faction summon scrolls. Just as a last point of an update, we're currently at 100 and we need another 20, and then we can summon darkness. It's gonna be a long way to finish up darkness as a hero and unlock her full potential. Also, tomorrow will be the last day of the badge store. Actually, the day after it, I guess, will be the last day. Still 2 days remaining. I'm working on collecting all of the badges, the plain badge, without spending anything, to see the update that they did of watch ads daily to get blah blah blah. How much will it get? So supposedly, there's 1 day remaining, day 7. And then I want to see the total, how much it will reach. It should be close to 300. Close, but not accurately. And then comes the time of actually exchanging them. And I guess pretty much, or the best options I can go for is going after the vibranium ore. I need it for upgrades, or the mithril ore. That's the best I can hope for. Doesn't matter this much to me, I can get it away from the event. This will have more priority if I can get it, but 500 is too much. And you know the rest, not achievable. For now, also, let's jam in upgrading another level, 379. And yeah, that is the majority of it. And related to that event preview that you saw, it will be available on Friday. Complete Tom Quest, that's the equipment one, where you can actually, if I remember it correctly, gain an S or an S plus ranked equipment. That's the one that I kept talking about recently. It has the attribute Legendary Plus directly. It doesn't have Excellent to Mystic as an equipment. And there was also the Wish Cubes. Okay, during the event, Wish Summon. Yeah, Wish Summon is the one where you can get certain heroes for a number of summonings. Okay. Always enjoy that one. And we also have the Sacred Wheel, which is for gaining Stigmata. It doesn't really give you gear artifacts, it's just Stigmata. Okay, super gifts are available to purchase. A reward is activated daily. Blah 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 blah. Sure, we'll see how much of what they said actually is new and what isn't. Alright guys, thank you so much for tuning into this new video. I'll see you in the upcoming live stream tomorrow and the day after tomorrow. Have a great day ahead, guys.